Oh boy, the Palindrome. Has some great memories with the Palindrome in Destiny 1. If you're a Destiny 2 player, you never saw the Palindrome, so I'm going to show you it right here. This was my role. Rifle Barrel, Hidden Hand, Icarus. Oof. I loved this hand cannon. I had innate accuracy, I had loads of aim assist, and it also paired up with the Chaperone like a charm. Unfortunately in Destiny 2, I don't know if I'll be able to pair up the Chaperone with the Palindrome. I have a sneaking suspicion that the Palindrome will be a kinetic, but I really hope that it's an energy, because we need some energy hand cannons in the game real bad, and the nostalgia will be off the charts for me if it is an energy weapon, because then I will be able to use this combination once again. And one thing you're probably going to notice that is slightly different about the Palindrome in D1 compared to D2 is that it does a lot more damage. All of their weapons in Destiny 1 did more damage than they do in Destiny 2. That's why with Weapons of Light, I'm hitting 107 to the head, allowing me to 2-tap people, whereas in Destiny 2, that would be doing 95 to the head. So, you know, if you ask me, Destiny 1 had weapon balance better. More damage equals more gunfights, and less spam of abilities, like you currently have in Destiny 2. Going back to Destiny 1, as I'm currently doing, like I went back last week, and I'm going back again today to use a Palindrome. The difference between the two games is really quite startling in the sense that everything in Destiny 1 is focused more around your weapons, whereas in Destiny 2 everything is hyper focused towards ability usage at the moment. And don't forget as well, if you're a veteran Destiny 1 player, the current sandbox in Destiny 1 is the awful sticky grenade icebreaker sandbox that we were left with by Bungie due to some frankly horrific decisions from the Bungie devs. When it came to PvP, Destiny 1 was not left in a great state. That being said, even in this current state, you're going to have 100 more gunfights in Destiny 1 than you will in Destiny 2, and it is really refreshing, honestly. Man, getting these dead man hand medals, I miss it, man. Buckshot Bruiser, I miss all that, man. Really nice. You can see here, in the bubble, we've got Weapons of Light, we've got Roadborne going. We are just holding it down. And I'm also using Twilight Garrison in this clip right here, which was an exotic in Destiny 1 that gave Titans a mobility, basically a way to dodge inside the air. As you can see, it was just real nice. Now obviously it's coming back to Destiny 2, and it's going to be a Grandmaster Nightfall Reward. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say it, I don't like that it's a Grandmaster Nightfall Reward. This is a Crucible vendor weapon from Destiny 1, so why they decided to make it a Grandmaster Nightfall endgame PvE reward, I'm not quite sure. But am I complaining? No, I think they're kind of clever here by bringing back something like the Palindrome and the Shadow Price. They are kind of playing on that nostalgia factor, aren't they, of Destiny 1 players. And if you're a Destiny 2 player, I don't even know if you will be hyped about Palindrome, because maybe to you it might just be yet another hand cannon. With that orange and blue shader combination, it definitely pulls on the heartstrings of Destiny 1 players like myself. We all have a great memory of this gun, and I just hope that they do it justice when it comes back by giving it good perks and making it top tier. Now the big difference, of course, like I already mentioned, in Destiny 1 Palindrome did 86 to the head. In Destiny 2 it's going to do 70 to the head, so it's not going to come back in the same form, because, you know, Bungie decided to just nerf weapon damage across the board in Destiny 2, and they are still slowly but surely kind of clawing their way back from these damage nerfs that they did across the board in year 1 of Destiny 2. In many ways, Destiny 2 is still paying the price for the poor decisions made in the launch of Destiny 2. Year 1 Destiny 2 was an unmitigated disaster, and to this day we are still paying the price for so many poor decisions. And this isn't meant to be a Destiny 2 rant video, not by any means whatsoever, but I'm going back into Destiny 1, which is a 7-year-old game at this point, and it's a better PvP experience than Destiny 2 today. 1000 billion% it is a better experience. If you don't believe me, simply get the game up, load up the game and play it, and tell me if I'm wrong. Yes, you have to wait in orbit a lot longer to find a game, because obviously not many people playing. Yes, lobbies are really laggy because obviously, like I said, not many people playing, but it's 100% a better PvP game than Destiny 2, and I am telling you this for a fact. Some people will say, oh, it's rose tinted glasses. It's not. It is not. This game is more polished, the maps look better, the maps are better designed, the maps have better flow, the weapons feel better to shoot, the movement obviously feels clunky with it being 30 FPS, 70 FOV in 2021, but I said this in my last Destiny 1 video that I did. If they were to give Destiny 1 the next gen treatment, The amount of people that would drop Destiny 2 like a sack of potatoes, you guys do not even know. I'm telling you right now. Even though I just got smashed through a wall, it does not matter, guys. Destiny 1 was just amazing, and this little nostalgia trip is just, it's fun for me, okay? I literally, yesterday I was streaming Trials of Osiris Help, and just getting shot by Arbalists through walls, shot by Arbalists through flinch, you know, getting stasis, people waiting for supers every round. Like, going from Destiny 2 Trials of Osiris to this, it's just such a stark difference, man. This is just so much more the purest version of this game. It's you, it's your weapons, you might have one ability here and there, and that's it. Get in there and just shoot your guns, and whoever has better aim will win. And that is what the game should always have been about. Now it's just something else altogether. You have a weapon like Arbalist in Destiny 2 where your aim is irrelevant. You can have awful aim and you will dominate simply by equipping Arbalist. On PC, of course, the game is littered with cheaters, and you know, PvP is in the absolute pits. I would go as far as to say that Destiny 2 PvP right now is at its lowest point since year 1 with double primary. And double primary was obviously a very, very low point. Somehow, with the introduction of stasis and the lack of weapon balance, the lack of innovation, the lack of improvements, just a complete and utter neglect of PvP has basically brought us back to this situation where it does definitely give me those Destiny 2 year 1 vibes, where the game is just so bereft of a good PvP experience. Now again, this isn't meant to be a rant video, this is meant to be a preview video of the Palindrome, but I don't have a script. I literally load up the game, I get some footage, I'm chatting to you guys. Now, to stop talking about negative things about Destiny 2, what do you guys think of the Palindrome if this is your first time seeing it? Are you guys excited to get your hands on it? Let me know in the comment section. Now, I will also add to this that I am going live on Twitch right as this video goes live. Twitch.tv/shake. Come by the stream. If you want to brave Trials of Osiris and get in there with me, you're more than welcome to come on by and try and get in my fire team, and we can get arbalisted together and teabagged by some 12-year-olds with anime profile pictures. It'll be a good time, I promise. Oh my god, a self-res. A self-res. Ah, the nostalgia. The nostalgia. What's that guy doing? He's AFK. Hey, mate. Stop it. You suppressed me. How dare you? Playing Zone Control, by the way. A game mode that never actually made it to Destiny 2. You don't get points for getting kills in Zone Control. You only get points for holding flags. Maybe they could bring this mode back. It was quite popular in Destiny 1. But Destiny 2... we have Breakthrough and Showdown. Rift, anybody? Can we get some Rift in there, Bungie? Oh, look at those juicy 2 taps, man. How is the bullet registration better in a game that's 7 years old? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Anyway, guys, there was your Palindrome preview, plus a little Destiny 2 PvP rant, because you can never have enough rants at the moment. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.